Hi guys, it's me. I'm back again for part two of Get to Know Me, question and answer session kind of thing. Um, so you know what? Let's just jump right in because I know you guys have been waiting on this. Is the last one. So let's jump right into the video. Boom. Okay, I'm back again with oops, there's some these are the old ones anyways, but I'm back again with the magic bag so we can let the cat out of the bag again. I actually don't even like cats. I don't know why I'm letting her. Okay. Um okay, so let's start. So question one for today says, where does your self-esteem come from? Where does people's self-esteem come from? I don't know. I don't know. I experiences, maybe life experiences. I can't even really say. I mean, okay, maybe a little bit of previous achievements, but I don't think it's a big part. But like, yeah, life experiences too. I think it mostly comes from contentment. Like when you're content, like where you're at, like you just be like confident in what you're doing. And again, like the self-esteem is not always like 10 out of 10, if it's like varies from time to time depending on the situation and scenarios, you feel me? But I feel like, yeah, contentment is definitely a very big part. Like when you're content where you are and when you come to understand that life happens. So like no matter what life throws your way, you're able to kind of like still keep your head up, keep your head high, if you feel me, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, self-esteem, past experiences, contentment, da da da. Next question. So how do you show someone you like them if you can't directly ask them? Okay, wait, let me give you a backstory to this question. So uh the question came from like a conversation. And then the person was telling something about like a girl asking the guy out type thing. And I was like, I don't think I can do that. Because actually, I mean, never say never, right? But I don't think I can do that, right? So the person was like, how do you now show the person that you like them if you won't directly ask them or like directly tell them, you feel me? I feel like, I feel like if I actually like you, I'm not trying to show you, to be honest. I just like you, if that makes any sense. Like, I like you, but I'm not trying to let you know I like you. I'm not doing anything special to let you know I like you. Feel me? So I think the things that can let the person know is like behavioral changes, like not even changes, but like just changing like the intensity of things, like the way I play around you, the way I spend time with you, or the amount of time I spend with you, the amount of sacrifice. Like maybe I'm supposed to be doing this or that thing, but then I'm deciding to sacrifice that and spend time with you, or I'm sacrificing my sleep. That is a very important one. If I start sacrificing my sleep, not like it's different if like I'm just awake and then I'm not sleeping yet and I'm just talking to you, that's different. But like when I'm sacrificing my sleep, like if you get my meaning, if you get my drifts, those that know. When I start sacrificing my sleep, that's a very important one. Yeah, and also like I guess buying things for you. It's just if you know. If you don't know, then remove. It's not that deep. I'm almost always speaking from the wrong place. Okay. Next question. Said, if there were a box in front of you that could show you the rest of your life, would you open it? P.S. You can't change anything, you can only see the future. See, out of curiosity, I'm going to open that book because I I am a curious person. I'll give it to me. I'll put it that way. I am a curious person, right? So out of curiosity, I'm gonna open the box, right? But Yeah, I open the books and I see it. But then you know when you say you can't change anything, do you know the funny thing? As long as I've seen it, I can change things. Like as far as I've seen it, I can change things. You may say, okay, fine. Like for example, um, let's say I look into the books, right, and I see a potential talking stage that will not lead to anything, right? And then the person comes in my DMs the next day as it was in whatever box I saw it in. Bro, I'm going to air you like it's not even gonna happen. I'm going to air you. And let's even say, okay, fine, some things will still happen, right? So let's say maybe I air the person at this point, and then later on the person comes back again and that talking stage still happens. The fact is that I've changed it because it was supposed to happen now, but because I did not speak to the person, it's not happening later. You feel me? I still changed it. It may still happen, but at least I changed the timeline. You feel me? You catch my drift. So yes, I'll open it and I'll change it. Why not? Okay, next question. How long was your longest relationship? My longest relationship was 2 years, 2.5 years. End of story. 2.5 years. Don't ask for the gist. It's not your business. What message would you send to your future children? In the message, talk about what you learned and what else you could share. Message I'll send to my future children: I am going to pick the best father for you. I'm going to make sure that you enjoy life. And when I say that, I don't mean that I'm going to give you everything you want. You're not going to get everything you want, but you're going to get everything you need for life. And I am going to try my best. It's very difficult. Parenthood is actually difficult when you think about it deeply. But I am going to try my best to make sure that all the good things I know, I'm going to pass it down to you. And I'm going to do my best to make sure that you are protected on all fronts as much as is within my means. And I really hope that you take God seriously right from early stages because to save you a lot of trouble and it will help you out. I love you so much, even though you're not born yet, even though you're not even in my tummy yet, and everything else. Even though I don't know your daddy, but I love you. I might know your daddy actually, but like I don't know that that's your daddy. You feel me? Because whatever, don't think too much about it. Anyways, yes, so I love you so much, and I can't wait to meet you guys, and I can't wait for us to be best friends and not best friends at the same time because I'll be strict and nice. I love you guys. Okay, what's one lie you told to impress someone? I do, I do really go around impressing people. What's one lie? Oh, okay. Let me say this one. I mean, it was technically not a lie. Like I just hadn't discovered. Okay, wait. Let me put it this way. So I told someone that I that you see okay. I told the person anyways. You don't need to know the backstory. I told the person that I'm not really a social media person like that. And it's not a lie, right? It's not a lie because I'm not really a social media person like that. Like I will not be out there posting and doing those. I wasn't even doing YouTube. You feel me? Like we just started this, right? So I told person I'm not a social media person, but then I feel like I had just hadn't discovered like the like YouTuber type of personality of me and things of that nature. And but yeah, it wasn't a lie. It just wasn't out in the open yet. It wasn't discovered. I didn't know that I was a social media person. You know? I mean, I could make videos and stuff like that, but like, I don't know, So it wasn't a lie. Technically, I don't lie. What's that? I'm a child of God. What is your greatest fear? My greatest fear. The funny thing is that I don't think my greatest fear has to do with something like life wise. My greatest, people like my greatest fear is failing. My greatest fear is this, that. My greatest fear is that. My greatest fear doesn't really have to do with like life itself. Like, I don't know if you get me, but like, um, and it's not really something that should be greatest fear, because I would say that I don't really fear things per se. It doesn't mean, I don't mean I'm completely fearless, right? Like, some things, like when you're about to go into something, you're like, oh, will it go this way or will it go that way? But at the end of the day, I don't really fear things. It is what it is. That's really the motto for it. It is what it is. What will be, will be. Kiss Sarah, Sarah, like, no time. So, like, do what you're going to do or don't do it. That's life. So, like, I don't really have a major life fear like that. The only thing I can say maybe I fear, well, it's not even a fear. It's not fear. It's just that kind of like, not even irritation. I don't know. I don't know what the word for it is. But animals, yes, I don't really like animals. I mean, I want a dog. I want a like palo dog, other dog with like fur and like that, like for fluffy. Puppy, probably not even a dog per se. But like, yeah, I want a dog. That's the only animal that I think I kind of can cope with. And I need somebody that's gonna be taking care of it, because me, I cannot be dealing with dog problems. That's somebody that's gonna train it. For me, I just want it for the cute parts, just to have. You feel me? And then yeah, animals, roaches, rats, cats, creepy crawlies, especially. I don't like animals like that. That's, I guess, a fear. It's not fear. Like, I'm not gonna faint, but like, I'm just gonna keep that thing away from me, and I'm gonna run the other direction. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Next question. How many countries have you been to? Let me count. I'm just joking. I've been to three countries: Nigeria, United States, Canada. More to come. Okay. What is the misconception people have about you? I would say one that has been brought to my notice quite a number of times is that I'm bossy. And I don't think I'm bossy. I just have very strong leadership skills, if that's the way I'm gonna put it. Because like, when I'm like taking up a leadership role, I'm going to take it to like the T. Like, you will see the leader in me. Like, other times you see the baby in me, other times you see like me just playing around and having fun. But the moment I step into a leadership role, I'm taking it seriously to the ends of the earth. That's just what it is. I'm not bossy. Relax. But if you think I'm bossy, that's your business. That's boss vibes. That's why I'm gonna be a boss at everything I do. If that's your definition of bossy, that's your problem. Next question. If you could be anything, what would it be? If I could be anything, what would it be? Hmm. I could be anything at all. Anything. I'm going to be I'm going to be if I could be anything, I should be a saint in heaven. Please. This life is too stressful. There's nothing there. What do I have to say again? Oh, I will be the richest woman on earth. Wait, I beg. I'll be a saint in heaven. That's what I'll be. Next question. So, Helen. Limau. Okay. So, Helen, what's the freakiest thing you've ever done? Okay. The freakiest thing I've ever done is, come closer, come closer. Mind your business. What's your business? What's even if I've done something freaky or not? What 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 would that information add to your body? What would you do with the information if I give it to you now? What how is it going to help your ministry? How will it improve your GP or improve your work or improve the money in your bank account? How is it going to take you to heaven? You're worried about the wrong things. Yeah, you are worried about the wrong things. Next question. Next question, please. What's your favorite? Hey, now we're talking. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is royal blue. Not turquoise blue, not sky blue, not don't even tell me just blue. If I ask what's my favorite color, don't tell me blue. That's very, very insulting and very offensive. It's royal blue. And why? Because I'm a queen. A queen and more. Okay, next question. Hopefully this goes keeps going fast and then we're done. Says, how old are you? That's a good question. Why do you want to know my age? Show my age, meaning. Okay, okay, let me be serious. Um, I am. My birthday vlog is coming up soon, so you find out how old I am. Because my birthday is coming soon. Hey. So yes, on my birthday or whenever I post my birthday vlog, you get to find out how old I am. Next question. How do you feel about leaving ASU? Okay, so for those that don't know, I am a rising senior at the Alabama State University. Go Hornets. How do I feel about leaving? I feel like if I was asked this question like a year ago, I would say like I feel indifferent. Like who cares? Show me who ASU? Nobody. But in my junior year, which was this past year, um, I have um, I have made some very nice connections, and I really kind of established myself in like different places on campus and stuff like that. And I just began to like actually enjoy the journey through ASU. So I would say now I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss the if I leave ASU, not because of ASU itself, but because of like the connections I've made and the different things I've done at ASU. So I'm definitely gonna miss it, and it's gonna be mixed feelings. Happiness because I've graduated right when that time comes. I would have graduated. And some amount of not sadness per se, but like just feeling of missing memories and experiences and stuff like that. Next question. Um, Next question. It's all love from here. Your surest G. Love you too. I don't know who you are. You say you're my surest G, but like, I don't. I'm not sure who that person is. I have a lot of G's, so not a whole lot, but like quite a few G's. So but yeah, love you too. Next question. If I were to write a note to your crush, what would it? Oh, sorry, no. It's if you were. Oh, if you were to write a note to your. Why do I feel like I've answered this one too? I don't know. If you were to write a note to your crush, what would it say? I do not have a crush. But I would address this note to the person that that I have love for in my heart still. Um, that's what I will address this note to. I love you very much, regardless of everything else. Um, um, I loved being your best friend. Um, I do miss you. I did what I did for, I would say mostly for myself, really, because I had to start putting myself first. Um, but for you as well, I guess. And I wish you all the best in life. And I hope that we get to be friends somewhere in the future when things have changed. Yeah. Next question. Do you sometimes feel alone? I feel like everybody sometimes feels alone at some point or another. Like you're going to feel alone, sort of, kind of. You feel me? So yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Quite a bunch of times, I do. Um, but it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. Um. Okay. Next question. A mouth. Sorry. Okay. A mouth without a stomach or a stomach without a mouth. I would say a mouth without a stomach because, like, oh, my stomach, you feel me? But my mouth, like, I need to taste good things of life. I need to taste all those sweet foods and stuff like that. So please, what am I using a stomach for? I need a mouth, please. Thank you very much. I'm not a foodie, guys. I promise you guys, I'm not a foodie. I just like good things. You feel me? What's your definition of happiness? My definition of happiness is being content, definitely, because that's a whole different type of happiness. Being content, um, being joyful, having peace, even in the midst of storms. Peace is not always like when everywhere is just calm, but sometimes there are storms around you, but then you have that peace. That's happiness. Happiness is seeing um, the things you care about flourish. Happiness is, for me, happiness is seeing the people I love and care about happy as well. Um, Happiness is getting the things that you work for. Happiness is, I don't know. Happiness is being happy. Oh my lord. Okay. Next question. Have you ever dated before? Yes, I have. Like I answered earlier, my longest relationship was 2.5 years. So yes, I have. Don't ask me about it. That's staying my business. Next question says, hey Queen, you are one beautiful and rare type of human being. I love and care for you a lot, from one admirer to another. Oh, that's so sweet. And if you're wondering where the queen thing is coming from, I don't know who the person is, to be honest, but my guess is that it's coming from my nickname, which is Queen Oma, from Chioma Oma, then Queen Oma, because like I said before, I am a queen and more. Thank you very much. And you see, this person knows it. So I said beautiful and rare. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. Such sweet words. Love you. Love you, whoever you are. Okay. What are some of your biggest influences in general? My biggest influences would be past experiences. Some of your biggest, okay. Some of my biggest past experiences, definitely, because they influence me to do what I do. They are the reason why I am the way I am. You feel me? Um, Past experiences, not just mine actually. So I learn from other people's experiences as well. Things around me, you get me. That would be definitely the biggest one, and also I'd say the Bible. Because sometimes you want to do something, but God says you should not do it. So that's another influence on me. Um, Next question. Why do you have a big head? You, why do you have a small head? Why is your head small? Why is your own head small? Why is your head small? I have a big head. Some of you. If I catch you, I have a big head. See your big head. Next question, please. Do you have a man? Somebody sang go find me one day. Hey, one day sing with me. I don't know where just that. I have. Mm, you get luck, say God no be man. If not, I for talk say I get man because I have God. I get backing. Don't play with me. But in the context which I believe you're asking, no, I do not have a man. Okay, next question. This is a sign that you should help that boy next semester with foodstuffs. Do you know yourself and you know you're the one that dropped this message here? You're very lucky that I've already agreed, but it's conditional. It's conditional. You know my conditions. So yes, no food for you next semester unless you agree to my conditions, Mr. Researcher. This one said, marry me with like 4 E's or something like that. No. Because your mates are doing will you marry me from helicopter, your mates are doing will you marry me in the sand, your mates are doing flowers, petals, roses, balloons, all those candle lights, money. Yeah, using anonymous to ask me to marry. I'm not even ready. You fly like this as I'm flying in the air. You now make sure that the airplane now do smoke that will do marry me. You're not ready. You're not even prepared. Next question. How will you make your YouTube channel different from the rest? First of all, my YouTube channel is already different from the rest because it's me. It's me. It's Chioma Hele Kalu. It's not another person's YouTube channel. And also I'm trying to keep it real as much as possible, so it's gonna be real vibes, no fake life, really, as real as it comes. And what else? I don't know, man, but it's gonna be different. That I can promise you. The how, don't worry about it. Okay, so next question. Do you believe in giving back to your community, and if so, how do you plan on doing that? Of course I believe in giving back to your community, not just your community, like those closest to you, but like spread your love as far as you can reach. So how do I plan on doing that? I plan on doing that through being myself, being me, making sure that I give my love and share my love to everyone around me, starting from there, and then extending it to like things like financial help for like the needy and things of that nature. So the first thing is spread love, starting from those around me to those outside, and then the second thing is help the needy in whatever way they need something. You feel me? So yeah. This one says, "You are so pretty, and I hope you get the best things in this world. Send for Sha." I feel like I know who this person is. I feel like I know who this person is. I feel like this person is Bartholomew. The person knows the person self, because that's the only person that will end something with send funds. But it's also could not that person. So in case it's not the person, whoever wrote it, thank you. I know I'm pretty. Thank you very much. And thank you for wishing me the best things in the world. You send funds. I will drop my account number in your DM if you tell me who you are. You send funds to me. Ah, send funds. Next question. When are you getting married? When will you marry? This year? Next year? That time or never? This year? Next year? That time or never? Okay, now let me stop. I will get married when I find someone I love and that loves me and that I can marry and that I want to marry and that will be a good father to my children. That's when I'll get married. God's time is best. What's one thing your heart can't get over? Human. My heart can't get over. One thing my heart can't get over. I'm just gonna tag it as love. That's all I'm gonna say. If you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, forget about it. Okay, I picked two. Okay, first one is, how did you get admission to study abroad? What procedure did you follow? Um, I took um this is really a long gist, but okay, I'll try my best to cut it as short as possible. But if you guys want the full gist on it, just let me know in the comments and I'll do a full video on it. So technically I took SAT um in 2019. Then after taking it about 2 months later, if I remember correctly, I took my TOEFL. Then I'm, for the most part, don't know what else happened after that because it was between my mom and the agent that I used or that she used, really, because she was one pushing for it. You know what? I like to start the story off like this actually. Um, you know what? No, we will do a full story on it if I get about, let me just put it at 20 comments asking for the story. Asking for the story. Um, but yeah, I wrote my SATs, wrote my TOEFL, and then the agent my mom used did the processing and everything else. I was only just sending whatever they asked me to send, and Alabama State University gave me full scholarships, and here I am. It's not that simple, but if you want to know the full gist, just drop the comment. Next question: what is your greatest failure? I'm not a failure in Jesus' name. It's Tosin that caused me to start that. It's Tosin. It's Tosin. She used to do it. I'm like, Tosin, let's go back. Let's go back to where we're coming from. Something like that. She's like, I will not go backwards in Jesus' name. I'm like, bro, it's not that deep, but whatever. Anyways, my back to the matter. My greatest failure. Very interesting. I don't have one. And I won't have one. Ever. Everything I may not have excelled at or that may not have gone the way I wanted it to go was a lesson for the future, not a failure. What do you mean greatest failure? Next question. Queen, I would tell you straight up, I've missed you like mad, and I know you've definitely changed, and I'm low-key scared I won't be able to recognize you when you come back. I've not I mean, if I've changed, it's only for the better. But I don't think I've really changed. And I've missed you too. Because you know that we know used to talk for reasons that you know. I know who the person is. So yeah, we don't you know that we don't used to talk it like as much as before, you know. And yes, forgive me for the reason. It's my fault. I accept. But don't worry, we're coming back greater. I know I've not changed. You're gonna see that very soon. And please, I'm waiting for my gist. Be fast and finish your exams and bring my gist for me. Please. I want every detail. Thank you very much. Just putting that out there. The next one said, are you insecure at times? Yes, I think everybody is insecure sometimes, I guess. Yes, I am. You don't always feel completely secure, do you? What are my insecurities? None of your business. Next question says, do you love your current position and where would you like to be? Do I love my current position? Yes, I do. Like I said, contentment is a big thing for me. So I am very content with where I'm at. It might not be where I should be, which I don't even know where that is, but I'm very content where I am at. Where would I like to be? I would like to be, I don't know, happy all the time, I guess. There's no like where do you see yourself in 5 years time type thing. Just want to be happy and chilling. That's all. Next question. How and when did you make your first million? We love it. I love it, man. How and when did I make my first million? I would say my first million was given to me, right? So it was a gift, if I would put it that way. Um yeah, my first million was a gift. It was like about like beginning of my second semester, they gave me my first million. But if you say when did I make my first million myself, I would say I made my first million. Actually, I think no, it was just not that semester. I think I made my first million last year in um yeah, I think I made my first million last year in 2023 during spring semester. Yeah, that is when I made my first million, and I made it by just showing up to work, every day. That's how I made my first million. Yeah, but you see, let me tell you something. All this thing is about context, about perspective. Eh? You asked me how and when did I make my first million? It doesn't have to be in dollars. It could be in naira. It could be in cedis. It could be in, you know, anyone is my first million. So yes, I made my first million last year. And also, another perspective, if you've been counting all the money you've been making since you were born, all those maybe 50K, 20K, yeah, this, that, 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 it's possible that it have reached million. So no, don't let anybody pressure you. Don't let anybody pressure you. You too, you have made million. What? Yes, you too, you have made million. Me too, I'm a millionaire. In fact, I make millions every month. Every month. It's all about perspective. You're counting your own millions in dollars. Me, I'm counting my own millions in naira. All of them is the same. As your business. Nobody pressure me. Okay, now I know. Next question. Which is more easier, schooling in Nigeria or schooling abroad? When you say easier, I'll definitely say schooling abroad, like something like here in the US, because like it's kind of easier if you remove all the outliers like paying fees, working, doing extracurriculars. You remove all those outliers and then just focus on schooling alone. I would say schooling in the US is easier, right, than Nigeria system. Let me just say schooling abroad is easier because Nigeria they're hard. You feel me? Yeah. So next question. Have you ever been in love? Yes, I have been in love. Yes. I have been in love. I have fallen inside in love. I fell flat, fell full face down, nothing remaining, no commando full stop. Yes. Next question. Do you believe parents have favorites? I think so. I think parents don't have favorites. I mean, they would love everybody, but then there's sometimes a favorite. You should maybe because of like, for example, the mother's experience during the birth of the child, or like something the child does that reminds them of someone else that they really like, something like that. You feel me? Then next question: how did you relocate to the US? If you want a full video on this, how I relocated to the US, how I got my admission, blah 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 blah, then um let me know in the comments. But I'm only gonna answer this one with the beginning parts of how I always like to tell the story, right? So I like to tell the story that from when I was in primary school, from when I was young, and then like during car rides or just at home, myself, my dad, my mom, the family, we used to joke about how I was always going to go to Cambridge or Oxford. or Harvard. I never knew what these things was. The closest things I knew about Cambridge, Oxford, Harvard was like from movies, right? Just probably hearing them mentioned in movies, or like my primary school was named Cambridge, and then we had these Oxford cabin biscuits. Those are the closest things I know to anything Cambridge or Oxford. But I we always used to say that I was going to go to Cambridge and Oxford, and when the time came and I finished secondary school, my mom took it seriously. I didn't even care that much. You get, I was like, I'm fine with Unilag, and I got my admission to Unilag anyway, so like, who cares? So my mom took it up and took it seriously, and here I am. So it's mostly all thanks to my mom. Love you, even though I don't know if she's gonna ever see this video, but love you that way. Um, Next question: what are your dreams in life? My dreams. How did I tell you my dreams? I was sleeping. I don't remember my dreams when I wake up. But what are my dreams in life? Okay, my dreams in life. My dreams aren't really specific. Um, uh, my dreams in life is to be comfortable, to be content, to be happy, to have money. Um, I mean, I have money. When I say to have money, it's more like just to have enough money to live the kind of comfortable life that I want. Um, to have a very loving husband and a beautiful family that loves God and enjoys life to the fullest. To have a very comfortable home, to I don't even know where I want to live or what job I want to work in particular. I kind of feel like I want to work from home though. That's one thing I'm kind of sure of. Like I want a remote job that I only have to go to work if I feel like it's truly. Um what else? But yeah, that's my dream. Very simple. Nothing too dramatic. Next question. What is your safe space when everything is chaotic? My safe space when everything is chaotic is my bed. Go and sleep. Go and lie down and rest. Once upon a time, my safe space was kind of sort of a person, but now it's back to being just my bed. Okay, next question. What does Christianity mean to you and how are you living to that standard? Well, Christianity means love to me because God is love. It means loving yourself, loving others, loving God. Um, it means doing what is right. It means obedience to God's word. Um, and how am I living to that standard? I'm doing my best to do the love part. I am still growing in that regard. And for me, it's more about progression and not perfection. So as long as I feel like I'm making progress, and even sometimes I'm not making progress, I'm stagnant, right? But I'm just taking my time, taking it slow, and doing my best every single day. That's how I'm trying to live to that standard. And we can't do it by ourselves. We can only do it through the help of the Holy Spirit and with God strengthening us and helping us because in ourselves, the heart of man is utterly wicked. Okay, next question. Um, how confident do you think you are? On a scale of 1 to 10, I think I would give it a 6.5. But like with the self-esteem, like I said earlier, it varies. Some days is maybe an 8, or depending on the particular topic or scenario, is an 8 or a 9. Some days it may be a 4. It is what it is. Uh, Next question. How many languages do you speak? I speak a variety of languages. I must certainly say I am a linguist. I do speak English. I also speak some French. I also do speak some Igbo, and I also do speak some Yoruba. And I also speak some pidgin. Oh my gosh, I know so many languages. So I speak 5 languages. Thank you very much. What can I say? I'm a girl of many talents. Okay, okay, back to serious life. Okay, next question. I think we're almost done. What is your favorite food? Whew, hard to pick. But as of right now, I think I would definitely say abula. That's amala begiri and ewedu with all the meats roundabout shaki, oat meats, everything cooked to perfection. That'll probably be my favorite best food for right now. But yeah, and many junk. I have a lot of junk based food. So if that's what you want to know, I like suya very much. I like kilishi. I like not the US barbecue, but like barbecue chicken from like back home. I like shawarma. Yeah, I like what does I like? I like parfait. I like yogurt. I like ice cream. I like junk. How tall are you? I think I'm 5'8". I think. I'm not sure. I haven't actually ever really measured it with a standard measuring scale. So I just think I'm 5'8" based on relative measurements. Next question. If you could change something about you, what would that be? Hmm, I'm perfect just the way I am. I'm beautifully and wonderfully made, fearfully and wonderfully made. So I'm perfect. Everything that God makes is perfect. But if I could change something about me, hmm, I don't know. I mean, there are quite a bunch of things that, like, you know, may not be the best in all situations or all scenarios, but like, they are what makes me me, and they are beautiful in their own right. Show me. So, nothing. Okay, next question. Is this our last question? Is this our last question? Yay! It's empty. So this is our last question. And it says, how many boyfriends do you have? None. And what you what you think of me? What you think of me? How many boyfriends? Do you never say who is your boyfriend or which boyfriend you have, or how many boyfriends have you had? Say how many boyfriends do I have currently? How would I be doing more than one? Why? I don't even have one. I don't. Huh. Now wow. People, if you want to sign up directly. Don't be going through all these corners. Ah. I mean I might still say no, but even though. Anyways, we have come to the end of getting to know me finally. If you have more questions for me, I don't know, maybe I'll do something with them sometime far away in the future. Maybe a different get to know me when I've like grown older or something like that, if we're still here. But yes, we've come to the end of this video and I hope I answered all your questions well enough. Um hmm. I will see you guys in the next video. That is all about me. I mean, it's not all, it's just answering you guys' questions, really. But yeah, that's it about me. That's all you need to know about me for right now. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching. like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit the notification button so you get informed when I post again. Till next time, love you guys. Keep being you, keep being real. Bye.